Albinos are mostly outcasts in Tanzania, but little by little they're managing to change perceptions and integrate themselves into society. Using song and dance, these albinos are rehearsing for a play aimed at changing how albinos are regarded.
The community dismissed albinos a long time ago and still dismisses them even now. And that's why I decided to use the play as a tool to change people's perceptions and their feelings towards these people.
In a clever twist, the one black character plays a misunderstood albino girl to portray the suffering albinos encounter. They raise the question of what would happen if the roles were reversed. How would albinos treat blacks? And the play has converted at least one person.
I had a low opinion of albinos. I didn't even want to be near them because I thought we are different from them. But since I joined them because of the play, I know they are just like us.
1 in 1,000 Tanzanians is born albino. They're marked out from the beginning, especially in smaller communities. On seeing an albino in the street, some people change direction, spit on the ground and say God forbid. There's a widespread and misplaced fear that those who come into contact with an albino risk catching something unpleasant. Some albinos are considered abnormal. Even their parents refuse to send them to school.
My parents used to keep me hidden because they thought I was a burden to them, not capable of doing anything. And that's how I did not get the chance to attend a school, because they thought I could not help the family in any way.
Others are hampered by the poor eyesight that goes with their condition. Unsympathetic teachers tend to put them out of the way at the back of the class. Unable to see the blackboard, almost all these actors dropped out before their senior years. There's no reason why albinos should be precluded from most professions, although they can't do jobs like driving which require keen eyesight. However, life expectancy for an albino is short. Skin damage due to lack of pigment starts right from the first exposure to the sun. Mothers here tend to carry their babies so that their head and their legs are exposed. At first, the burns are only minor, but repeated, they fail to heal and become a breeding ground for cancer. Unprotected, only 2% of albinos live beyond 40 years of age. But most albinos try to avoid direct sunlight at all costs. They aim to be indoors between 9 and 4, and if they do go out, they need to wear long sleeves, long trousers and a hat. Albinos, however, have no major biological handicap. And if they marry a black African, their children's skin will be black. And even if they marry another albino, the chances of the baby being born albino are slight. And the black children of these albino parents feel no stigma.
Any feeling that I would be isolated by my friends due to my parents' status has never arisen, because personally I viewed their status as normal, and so did my friends. Nobody ever teased me about it.
The rehearsals for the play are taking place in the shade of a hedge at the Ocean Road Cancer Research Center in Dar es Salaam, where key studies into albinos are taking place. The center doubles as the home of the Tanzania Albino Society, which has been mobilizing for support in education, healthcare and social welfare for almost a quarter of a century.
The Albino Society has benefited and uplifted me immensely. Before, I was afraid to mix with blacks, but thanks to the society, I found a large group of albinos. Then slowly I gained enough confidence to integrate and mix with blacks.
With the economic hardships the government has been facing, it stopped funding us. Now we entirely rely on ourselves, on what we gather as a group and from one-off donors, because we don't have a permanent donor to help us cover our needs.
Funding is always a problem, especially for ambitious projects like this play. However, the aim is to take it from village to village, to confront the prejudice head-on. And the ultimate dream is to produce a film which would change the mindset of the whole population. And this, they believe, would help turn their lives into something more than a mere matter of white or black.